Hello, everyone. We are live here on another Thursday afternoon. We're in somewhere in New Mexico. Let's see here. I just said where it was. Let me see. Hold on. It's Bloomfield, New Mexico, and this is the Badlands. And as you can see behind me, there's a big canyon down there. Just a lot of cool stuff down there and everything. But we're here because we're doing the claim sale. We do it every Thursday. We didn't do it last week because last week was the 4th of July, so Independence Day. So we took the day off. But we are back. We have Team Dynamite here with us, and they'll be here in just a second. Got a few people in the chat, John Stout and Big John Spilios. Uh, two Johns, my two John friends are in here, and then we got Get the Key Comics is in here as well. Was the first one, but yeah. So I'm hanging out here. I'm going to be camping here for tonight, and then tomorrow I'll be taking off down either further down into New Mexico towards Albuquerque, and hanging out down there for a few days. Okay, let me go ahead and bring on Team Dynamite here with us. There they are, right there. Look at these guys.
So what are you sitting under? A gazebo or something like that with a picnic table, or what is it that you're in? I see the
it's a gazebo. That's a nice gazebo out here in the middle of the desert. Yeah, it's a little public land, BLM, Army Corps land or whatnot. You know, that for some free camping and stuff. So that's kind of where I'm staying at today. On my way to a national campsite tomorrow, or campground tomorrow. So, but tomorrow I have about 200 miles I got to travel tomorrow. So, but it's nice to have you guys back. Of course, we had Alex here by himself a couple weeks ago because Rex was taking a break, and now Rex is back. He's as energetic as ever.
End of my day here.
Giving Alex a run for his money. You know Amy, but that's okay because me and Amy did a impromptu live just the other day talking about the Kickstarter overtime that was going on for Darkwing Duck. Is that still going
on? So the campaign ended last week. However, it is actually still open for late backers for a limited amount of time. So if you wanted to wait to see how it did, it's still available. You can still check it out now. Kickstarter, Darkwing Duck. There you go.
There you go. Kenneth Bird, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you joining us. But you know what? I'm just going to give it over to Team Dynamite and kind of let them do their thing because you know what? The rains are coming, and we got to get this done. So, all right, you guys know the deal. Do your thing. Come on, Rex. Dust yourself off, man. Do some work.
Nah.
Yeah, Rex.
So we got John Stout, Big John. I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Kenneth Bird, K-pop. What's going on, guys? All right, so you want well, you know, it's so windy over there, and your mic seems like it's not up to par today. So
I will mute my mic.
Huh? All right, so shipping anywhere within the continental United States. $10 up to 6 and bag books, $17.50 for up to 3 slab books. If you live out of the country, Canada, wherever, Alaska, Hawaii, fill out the submission form, which is pinned at the top of the chat, and we will bill you exact shipping based on where you are. All right. So, but very important, if you make a claim, I don't care if you send 1 or you send 50, if you end up claiming that many books. But it does help us keep things in order. And when you pay, there will be an invoice number because we'll invoice you the very next day. Include the invoice number because it helps us keep track and we don't have to match up the amounts. Because sometimes when the amount's wrong, then we get all confused and we're not that bright here. So make it easy for us.
Don't confuse Rex.
All right. So we're going to do back. So I'm just going to say if I doze off and start snoring, somebody...
poke him?
Yeah. Just go, hey, Rex, wake up.
Over here.
And I'll try to do that. And I apologize. I was explaining to Travis, hey, by the time we get to showtime, man, I've been here for like a long time. So, you know, I can come in at 11, but sometimes I come in early in the morning just to get the paperwork done because it's just me, the accounting guys, Mariano. So, after we bust Mariano's stones, I can get the paperwork done. All right. Rex does not love Blade Runner 2049. You have me confused with Miss Amy. Like director though. All right, you want to get it out of your system, Travis? Anything else? I know. Oh, that's not for me. That's for him.
It's magical.
What's up, Sleepy? What's going on, bud?
It's magical. Hey, Grandpa and gang. Hey. All right. Yes, this is a Don't Tell Nick comic book sale, unless he's watching, in which case, hi, Nick. All right. We're going to start with some back issues. Now, these are back issues. I'm going to start with Captain America to start. Captain America to start now. We have some surprises later. So, we ended with our Captain America run in Captain America 430s. So let's start with the finale, the end of the volume 1 of Captain America. Not Captain America Comics. That's from the 50s, 40s. That's volume 1, technically. This is Captain America. This is the main Silver Age run, which continues up until 96. These are the last issues in the main run. $2 each. So I'm going to put a sticky note. Actually, could you put $2 on the screen, Mr. Travis? There we go, $2 each. So this first issue I have multiple copies of, but this is 447. Cap 447. Late in the run. This is 1996. Mark Waid, Ron Garney, and Garney did the cover too. So right here,
K-pop, I could use one too.
447. 447 there. All right. Moving on, the next issue is the special double-sized issue for the same price. 448. Mark Waid, Ron Garney, Dennis Rodier, I believe. But this is $2 each. This is 448. 448. Only one copy of this next one. This is 449. Steve Rogers, 449. Carlos Pacheco and Scott Koblish. I believe that's who did this right here. 449. And then we get the big milestone. 450. Captain America, Man Without a Country. 450. This is $2 for this one. Captain America, 450. Getting to the end of the run with 451. Man Without a Country. If you love Captain Stick America.
There it goes. Didn't take long. Took 5 books in. And if you like, whatever's on the cover.
It's Captain Stick America. Is that not right? But this is issue 451.
So what? If you like sticks
and stones, if you like patriotic sticks, there you go. But if not, you can always save somebody falling from a plane who's stuck to their chair. With 452, Captain America is saving somebody in a chair. Get out of the chair. But again, this is late in the run. The final few issues for this run.
See, you could have described it as a violent musical chairs episode. Okay. So
no, this is the violent musical chairs episode. There's only one chair. I think Cap's going to win.
If you like stars.
If you like stars in the middle of your chest. 453 for this one. The penultimate issue right here. And finally, the big one. Classic Captain America cover. Legendary cover. This is the final issue in the series. The final issue. 1996. 454.
It's supposed to be Iwo Jima.
Might be. I mean, they're
Well, it's
just
classic Marine pose. So.
it is, and this is the last issue in Captain America's run. Those are the last 8 issues in the run. Not too easy to find these books, especially because this is during Marvel's bankruptcy period. They did not make too many. I mean, they made a bunch, but not as many as the early 90s. So the end of the Captain America run is here. Mark Waid here. And that is Captain America. What is it? Oh, wait, did I miss one? No. No, there's more. There's more. Did I miss these two? That's the end of this run. This regular run. Then we have Rob Liefeld. Rob Liefeld's run. You heard me right. Rob Liefeld.
So if you like feet, this is not the book for you.
Correct. Well, anyway. This is Captain America. It's just Rob Liefeld. It's also Jeff Loeb. So these actually these are nice stories, good Captain America stories. This first issue I have 2 copies of. But again, these are $2 each. Here is issue 5, Liefeld and Loeb. And issue 6. Oh, sorry. Wait a second. Hold on, please. Yep. All right, I believe this is the last issue in this run. This is Joe Bennett and Sandra Hope. Enter the High Flying Falcon. Again, Captain America Volume 2, number 10. Now, it gets really confusing. Why is it confusing? Well, they rebooted Captain America for beginning in 96, beginning in 97. They rebooted Captain America again in 98 for Heroes Reborn. So, you had Mark Waid and Ron Garney. Then you had Liefeld and Loeb. And we're back to Mark Waid and Ron Garney.
Dude, how much caffeine do you drink in the course of the day?
What? I just like comic books.
Yeah, I know, but seriously, this is somehow caffeine fueled. It's got to be.
Look, isn't that confusing? It's very confusing. They rebooted it again and brought back the old writers. Anyway, this is issue number 1. So you didn't even need this stuff. Issue number 1 of Captain America for $2. Start a story arc. Read Captain America if you never did before. Yes, Rex loves Blade Runner 2049. And Mad Max
do not.
Furiosa as well, right?
I haven't seen it.
Me either.
But I know. This is an old running joke that Blade Runner 2049 was a travesty.
A travesty.
It was. And I like the director, obviously. I loved him.
Look at this. Men in Black. Ad on the back cover for Captain America number 2, No Way Out. No Way Out there. Again, $2 each, including issue number 5. Thor and Captain America. Captain America, Thor America. Again, $2 each on these. This is volume 3 of Captain America series. Issue 13 here. This is a Kubert book. Andy Kubert on this one. Nice. All right. So here's your Captain America wall. $2 each for Captain America. Celebrate America's birthday with Captain America.
You built the wall.
I built the wall. America wall.
So, Amy's here. Well,
Gentlemen,
do you all need to be here? I'm going to go home. So, Amy's here. Yay. So an explanation. So, Amy, as Travis pointed out, she's been doing a lot of our interviews with creators, and as we launch things like crowdfunders, card sets. So Amy's been doing that. So she's been able to do less with us, like Thursday Bueller show, stuff that we do with the Exp. And we do miss her.
I miss you guys too. That's why I had to come in.
And you know, Blade Runner 2049 still sucks, right?
What? What was that? Like I thought
Sucks,
it's amazing.
Sucks.
It's amazing.
It's a horrible movie.
We finally changed his mind, but that's not what it says right there.
It doesn't matter. It's just Travis. He's bored. He's sitting in New Mexico waiting for the rain. He has nothing better to do. He's not
I'm
even doing
here with you guys. What do you mean? I'm here every Thursday.
Yeah, you turn the switch on. It takes you forever to find the off switch. I don't know why.
You know
All
what?
I'm
I'm
saying-
always here. I'm always here,
What?
Rex. Sometimes you're not. You ever think about that?
It's your show, your channel. You have to
It's
be
your,
there
it's your guys' show.
on your channel.
Okay, you're right.
Thank you.
Wizard
Oh,
boy.
God, I record
Hello,
that.
Amy. It's good to see you again.
You're right. So, all right, sit on down, Amy. Join us.
I did miss this.
Crap, what's going on
What's
over
that,
there?
wind?
So, what do we do if suddenly a tornado comes and like whips Travis away? What do we do? Do we go on with the show? Do we call the authorities? Where are you exactly? Can you email us in case we gotta call the authorities to locate you?
Kyle Lowry's coming back in Sixers for 1 year.
What?
Kyle Lowry's joining the Sixers again for 1 year.
Who cares?
All right, Captain America wall. If anybody wants it, if not, these are the back issues. We got more back issues later, but Captain America,
$2 each.
celebrate this country's birthday, almost memorable milestone birthday with Captain America. He's the captain.
Did you watch Dune? I mean, you love director, like Bill
Yeah, both parts. Yeah.
That's his name, right? Bill
Denis Villeneuve.
Villeneuve, whatever. I can't remember. remember the show where I was chopping up everybody's last name?
So uncultured.
Oh, it was so funny. I was having a good time that show. Sorry, I digress.
How's everybody doing? How are you, Travis?
Well, you had the Captain America back issues. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then next up is the Dynamite mystery box.
Oh.
So that was your
Amy, I'm
career.
doing good. Amy, it's really windy right here, so I'm just I'm muting my microphone a little bit. But Amy, I am
That's it?
doing good. I'm here in New Mexico.
You didn't bring anything.
Well, we have the image usually.
Well, Travis doesn't do that.
I know. So we're offering the Dynamic Forces new mystery box. It's brand new because it doesn't have one CGC 98. It has two CGC 98s, one signed book, one exclusive cover, one virgin cover, and 10 random books. All that for just $100.
Hey, Becky.
What's up, Becky? So, do you want the Dynamic Forces mystery box? Again, 10 base books, exclusive cover, virgin cover, signed book, and not one, but two CGC 98s.
Guaranteed
$100.
minimum retail value of $200, and we got it at 50% off. Becky, you know what? Go through the caps real quick for Becky.
Oh,
She got here late.
that's true. That's true. Becky, we've got Captain America right now, and we've got the end of Captain America. The end of Captain America. So let me just go really quickly.
Yes, please. You do not need to ask people if they like blank. Okay.
Do you like me? Becky, so these are the end of volume 1 of Captain America, 447. We've got 448. Both of these are Mark Waid and Ron Garney. We've got 449. First sign right there. We've got the milestone 450. Yes, 450, even though they started with 102. 101, I mean 100. 451, Captain Stick America. 452. 453, and the classic final image. This is the hard to find issue. 454 of Captain America, the last issue. Then Becky, it reboots with Rob Liefeld series. So Captain America 5, Rob Liefeld. Variant cover for number 5. And issue number
Hey,
10.
where did Travis go?
I don't know. Maybe he got sucked away.
That's not funny. Travis, sign of life.
It's the desert. Then it rebooted again with Heroes Reborn with
Travis, come
issues
back. I don't want to be stuck with these guys.
1,
Hey, you are all
2, 5, and 13. So Becky, here are the Captain America back issues for tonight. $2 each for each Captain America. There you go. If you want these, let me know. If not, we're good to go. I'll pull these down. 447, 448, 449, 450, 451, 452, 453, and again, the finale classic cover 454. It reboots with Rob Liefeld with issue 5, the variant cover 5, issue number 10. It reboots again in 98 with Heroes Reborn, back to Mark Waid. 1, 2, 5,
I'll be right back,
and
guys.
13. And that is Captain America. All the Americas of the Captains.
Do the words. You scared me for a minute there, Travis. All of a sudden, we have the desert scenery, and you're not there. So I thought you maybe got sucked up by like a tornado. I don't know. Dude, you can't do that.
It is pretty windy here, so I have to go.
You're not there. I'm thinking, oh my God, I wasn't paying attention. Did you get sucked up? Should we call somebody? Who do we call anyway? Maybe we should have plans.
Sam the dog.
If anybody in the chat or watching knows who we should call, now's a good time to tell us. 454,
Paige.
Becky.
You should call Paige.
Do you have her number?
And maybe we should have it for just for emergencies.
Don't you think it's more important to call somebody who's in New Mexico who can find Travis?
All right, Becky, I see what you're
Well, who's
doing.
in New Mexico?
Get the best one. I got you.
Call Paige. Well, we don't have Paige's number. Paige,
Isn't
that's
she-
about all we can do.
Is she
Join the
supposed to
show.
give birth soon? Like, we're going to stress her out and she's to come get you? No, we need another emergency
Yo, I
contact.
hate to break this to you. She's going to find out one way or another if it happens. Okay? All right. You got it, Becky.
Wait, you said
Okay.
Ghostbusters, John Stout?
What am I missing?
I don't know. And now we got construction next door.
Where is it?
Yeah,
Where
if
is
you
it?
guys
Where
hear
is it?
buzzing in the background,
Oh,
someone's
what it
outside
is.
working.
It's not Ghostbusters. It was RoboCop. RoboCop.
Okay.
RoboCop. Good book. All right, so Becky, I got you for that. Becky, I got you down.
Becky, you'll eventually get stopped by tumbleweeds and rocks.
All right, well, there you go.
Hello,
right,
Becky.
we
Hello,
got you,
John
Becky.
Stout. Hello, Spilios. Hello, Becky. I missed all you guys. I know it's been a few weeks because we weren't here
You
for a little
didn't miss
bit.
us. I'll tell you that.
Because, like, the office had me closed for a little bit. I was on vacation, and then
We had the sewer pipe thing. Remember
yeah.
that?
Well, that's
So
why I said like
missed
we
the
were
show.
closed, like we
So,
actually had to be closed for a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah. Construction that you hear is the office next to us. Their sewer pipe burst, leaked into our building. So then we were not allowed to come in the building for a couple of days, right? 2-3 days.
Something like that. Yeah.
And then Amy went on vacation, and then there was a week that we were back both here, and then I went on vacation, and then we had July 4th. So it's been a while, been a little bit. All right. So next up, we got the new incentives.
And Nick keeps giving me too many things to do, but I like being on here. I don't know why he
Oh,
doesn't
thank
get
you,
that.
Eric. That's very kind of you, man.
Thank you, Eric.
That
I
is
do
very
appreciate
cool.
that. I think Eric did a super chat the
Eric-
other day as well when me and Amy were doing the live show together. So Eric,
Oh,
I do
that's
appreciate
really
that,
nice.
man. That's a long way.
Eric, do me a favor, bud. At the top of the chat is the submission form. Pin top of the chat. Hit that. Give us your info. We're gonna send you something. Right? It's like I'm dealing with a 5-year-old some days. Maybe.
You see how blurry you were? No, you were blurry.
No, but it's still my
Yeah, Eric, send us your info. We'll send you something. We'll send you
Please,
something
Eric.
special.
Tell us what you like. All right, whatever it may be.
Yeah, what is it? Incentives, Dynamite book.
Back issues, Dynamite book, exactly. Let us know, okay? We like to say something because that's very generous. That is super chats like $4.99. It's really $49.99. So we appreciate.
We can find you a really nice version cover.
Yeah,
that's worth that much.
Just let us know, okay? But we would like to send something, but that's much appreciated, and your viewership is much appreciated as well. And supporting, that'll with Travis's old bus, that'll get him, I don't know, maybe 20 miles. Maybe on a good day.
Can you hear me?
In the tailwind, going downhill.
Yeah. No, I figured out my gas mileage the other day. I think I was getting 12 miles to the gallon.
Wow. I didn't think you were in double digits. I figured you were like 6 to 8.
The wind was blowing, pushing the bus. So I think that's what it was.
Is Sam airborne? I hope not. How's Sam doing? Hey, I also wanted to ask you, it's been a couple, 3 weeks since I've seen you. How's your dad doing? Doing all right?
It just kind of is what it is there, Rex.
I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right. It's all good. So. And Sam is doing good. I put him back in the bus because he was getting attacked by some ants. So he's just hanging out in the bus.
Why? It's wind, dude.
Yeah.
You'll have to float and glide with those floppy ears. So, Alex.
What's next?
It's supposed to be incentives, but I don't know where Alex went.
Have you guys just done Captain America so far?
Yeah. What?
This might be a long show.
All right, you know what? Let's do this. Okay. Let's do the sign books and sketch covers. Okay. Then I will check out. Okay. And leave it to you. How about that? All right. So let's do. All right. I left them. You see? There you go. Okay. Cool. All right. So I gotta find them on the sheet.
Return to form.
All right. So we're gonna do sign books first, and it is Star Wars Thrawn Alliances #1, signed by Patrick Olaf. And you know what? I'm gonna start slashing right away.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Does he really not do the stickies anymore? Alex, when I was gone, you guys stopped doing the stickies.
Yeah.
Unprofessional.
Totally his fault, not mine. I had nothing to do with it. And I'm sticking that story. All right. Suggested retail is $39.99. We have it for $29.99, but tonight, right away, I'm gonna slash that to $20.
$20. So
there you go.
Now we got to repeat so much. It's less work if it's written down.
What she said, because I don't want to piss her off. All right, so then we got Star Wars #15, signed by Mike Mayhew. Suggested retail of $29.99 is the action figure cover. We've got it for $19.77. Right away, I'm gonna slash that to $15.
$15.
All right. So then we got Lois Lane, #1, signed by Mike Perkins. Suggested retail of $29.99. We have for $20. I'm gonna do that for $10.
$10. Lois Lane. Hi, Paige.
Hey, Paige.
Hi, Paige.
How you feeling?
I'm only a few hours away from you.
All right. All right, then we have Life with Archie comic number 36, first printing, Michael Allred cover, and signed by Michael Allred. We have it for 15. I'll do that one for 10.
$10. 10.
All right.
10.
Then we've got Action Comics number 1000, Dan Jurgens, 2000s cover, signed in silver by Dan Jurgens. It's just a retail $39.99. I had it at 35. We're going to do that for 30.
30.
All right, then we've got Matt Maestro, Future Imperfect, Marvel Tales number 1, signed silver by Peter David. It's just a retail $69.99. We have 35. I'm going to do that for 25.
25. Travis, he's so far away.
Travis, where are you going? Okay, Becky, you got it.
Great pickup, Becky.
It's like
Oh,
end,
sorry,
it's
John.
like
Sorry, John. Becky got Archie before you did. I'm
It's like
sorry.
the end of a movie. You
Do
know,
we have,
it's
do we have another one?
You know what, Big John?
Now that I think about
I
it,
might be able to get you one, but
we
at
might
10.
have another one. So we'll
Let
update
me
you on
look.
that.
I think I can get you another one, Big John. No problem. All right. So then we've got Action. Oh, I did that one.
Yes.
I did that one too. All right. Green Lantern Core number 45, signed in silver by Pete Tomasi. It's just a retail of $69.99. We have for 35. I'll do that one for 30 as well.
30.
All right. So then we've got Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 3, signed by Raza. It's just a retail of $49.99. We have it at $34.99. I'm going to do that one for 25.
25. What's funnier than 24? 25.
All right. Then we got Detective Comics number 1000 Elite Gold Signature Series, signed by Scott Schneider. It's just a retail of $89.99. We had it 45. Yeah, I'll do that one for 30.
30.
I am totally making up these numbers like that. All right. So then we got Flash Forward number 1, signed by Scott Lobdell. It's just a retail of $29.99. We've got it for 20. I'll do that one for 10. Just to get things moving.
10.
All right, now we get to sketch covers. G.I. Joe number 301 with Snake Eyes, cover sketch by Ken Hazer. Suggested retail of 100. We've got it for 50.
50.
I'll do
Nice.
this one for 40.
Oh, never mind. That's 40.
That's awesome.
Guys, look how nice that is.
That's the silent issue. Homage.
All right. Then we've got Doctor Strange number 1 with Defenders cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariana Nicieza. It's just a retail of $149.99. We have for 65. I'll do that one for 45.
45. These are steals, guys. Snatch them up.
They are. All right. So then we've got Wonder Woman number 1 with Wonder Woman cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariana Nicieza. It's just a retail of $129.99. We have it at 50, 55. I'm going to do this one for 40. So these are hand-drawn sketch covers, guys.
40.
And I am literally giving them away.
Hey, Rex, can we see the Snake Eyes one again?
Yeah, go ahead.
God, that's really cool.
It is.
What issue? What issue of G.I. Joe is that?
That is number 301.
Oh, so it's the brand
Yeah,
new.
it's just
Okay, that's awesome.
So just retail of 100. We had it at 50. I lowered it to 40. All right, then we got Miles Morales, Spider-Man with Carnage versus Spidey cover sketch by Dan Neidlinger. Now look,
Surprised no one snatched this yet.
right? It's just a retail of $149.99. We have it at 85. I'll do this for 70.
Come on, guys. 70.
That's the homage to the Perseverance and Carnage.
All right, so you're claiming the Flash. Got you, bud. Robbie Roach.
Where did he put that marker? Oh. Okay.
All right, got you, Robbie.
And who signed the Joes?
That's Ken Hazer, bud. So that's 40. So let me know if you want that one as well. All right, bud. All right, and then we've got Detective Comics number 140 with Batman Robin versus Joker by Dan Nylander again, 149.99. We have it 85. I'll do that for 65. How about that?
65.
All right, and then last one, Flash number 1 with Power Girl and Flash cover sketch by Jessica Court. Suggested retail of $149.99. We have it at 85. I'll do that one for 70. All right. So Robbie, let us know if you want the G.I. Joe one, and I'll put you down. And just to remind everyone, anyone who's watching this on Rewind, fill out the submission form. If you're interested in something, if it is still available, we will honor the price.
Still the number 1 request. Fill out the form.
Yes. Correct. All right, so that's it. The rest is you and the kid, Wizard Boy. I gotta admit, Travis comes up with the best nicknames. That's no problem, buddy. I can redo that tomorrow, but John Stout's claiming the Batman. All right, hold on, John. Hold on, buddy. Let's see. So it's Detective Comics number 140 by Dan Nylander. I'm going to assume that's what you mean. All right. And yeah, Robbie, we'll ship it again together. So when I send over the invoice, you won't see a shipping charge. But just let me know if you want the G.I. Joe. All right. So I wasn't sure if the last comment just meant for the Flash, or if you wanted to include Joe's too. That's all I got.
So these you guys have this week's books and just incentives?
Here's the list because you're going to be responsible now. So actually, you and I should switch. Can you show me Joe's up both? John Stout. Hold on, John. Because we kind of went out of order. 65, correct, John. You are right. All right, so I'll wait until Robbie makes the decision.
And that's issue 301, the relaunch by Skybound with Larry Hama and all that stuff, which is a match to the silent issue from the original Marvel.
Correct. What do you say?
Nothing yet.
Okay, you got it, Robbie. Hold on, let me put you down here. And just to let you know, Robbie, we are expecting rain. So I don't know what's going to happen this weekend with the Mystics. They already moved the venue for tomorrow. So I don't know what's going to happen Saturday, but you know, it'll be on Game Changer if you have time you want to watch. We are going to go for the gusto because we got two more 20s left. So definitely want to win them. All right. But, and by the way, Robbie, I appreciate you watching, man. That's real nice. You don't have to do that. I hope we're keeping it entertaining. We had some good games down in Florida where we went into last inning down, and the girls played great, and we had 3. We played 8 games down there, and 3 of them were walk-off wins by 1 run. It was phenomenal. Hey, you know it, buddy. We're going to win one for you, for me, for the girls, for my daughter, for everybody involved. We're out to win. Nothing left to lose, my friend. But I appreciate you watching. I really do. That's very means something to us, the girls. I tell them about it. I go, what I do, and that somebody that watches our shows has been watching. He's been really interested, and it means a lot to them. Because this is youth sports. It's not like you're filling a stadium. We got to play in the big stadium though. That was cool. Man, it was big. It made you feel small. They got to see themselves on the Jumbotron. It was cool. It was a great experience for them. So I'm glad they got to do it. That's kind of why we went there. But all right. So, Alex, your turn, bud. All right. So I'm going to switch it with Amy. Thank you, everyone, for watching and supporting us, and especially supporting Bueller. I appreciate it. Amy does as well. And we always have a good time. So can't wait to one day actually physically meet, Travis, and a bunch of other people.
I'm working my way there. I'm
Yeah,
working my way there.
Yeah, so he's going to need gas money, man, at 12 miles per gallon? So, all right, guys.
All right, Rex. Have a good one, Rex.
You too, buddy. Don't blow away. And Paige, good luck. All right.
All right, Amy, do what you do best. Stall. Stall. Stall.
Stall. Oh. I don't. Wait, your pen. Oh, we were out for a sec. Hey, are we still good?
I think it's Travis. I'll be honest with you. But for the first time, and it may not be us. I think it's Travis. He's like a tornado's going to hit at any time.
Like I said, this feels right, doesn't it?
Amy, it looks right. It looks right.
Right, so we have been without incentives for a couple weeks, and we got a big delivery of incentives. So let's go over some brand new books.
So, and please don't take too long prices. Because there's a lot of them. Please don't. Let's go. We know you guys love the incentives, so
we're gonna take down the sign books and the sketch.
Anyone needs a second look at something, please let us know. Whether it was one of the sign books, the commission cover arts, or anything from earlier. If you need a second look at something, please let us know. But also, like Rex said, if you're watching on the rewind, if we still have something, just ask us about it. We'll see if we still have it. We'll honor the price.
All right. We're going to start with Batman Superman World's Finest number 28. This is what's up, Robbie? This is a 1 in 25 Matt Taylor. We only have one copy of this. It's a 1 in 25. We got it for $8. You heard me right. Just $8 for this 1 in 25 brand new incentive from Matt Taylor. It's got a really cool Mariano coloring-esque feel to it with the purples and the blues and the yellows. That is Matt Taylor doing Batman Superman World's Finest number 28 brand new series. And speaking of new series, this next series, video game fans, get ready. I've heard so much positive feedback on Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb.
Cover's hilarious. I love it.
From Oni. Again,
I love it so much.
This is based on a video game from Devolver and Massive Monster. So, this is a video game tie-in. It is Cult of the Lamb from Oni. Here is the 1 in 10 Abigail Starling.
I think this is one of the copies we have the most of.
For $10 for $5. That's right. It is cover price. That is right. The 1 in 10 is cover price. So Cult of the Lamb right here. That is by Abigail Starling. How about the 1 in 20? 1 in 20. Charles Dalmau. 1 in 20, Charles Dalmau, And this is $8. That's right. Super great prices. It's a virgin cover as well. We've got this for $8. This next one is probably my favorite one. It's the Tony Fleecs cover. Tony Fleecs. Look at that right there. This is the 1 in 30. 1 in 30. And I've got it for 15. 1 in 30. Got it for 15. How about the 1 in 50? And this one, this is the Stan Sakai cover. You heard me right. From bunnies to lambs. Stan Sakai doing a great cover here. This is the 1 in 50 Cult of the Lamb. I've got it for just $20. Again, Cult of the Lamb, brand new series based on a video game tie-in. Check it out. Don't miss out on this title. It is a great title. All right, moving on to, based off the brand new animated series, My Adventures with Superman. We have My Adventures with Superman. Number 1. This is the 1 in 10. This is the 1 in 25. Riley Rossmo. 1 in 25. Riley Rossmo for $10. Yes, this is based on the brand new animated series.
How much was this one again?
$10.
All right. The other prices didn't match on here.
So that was Cult of the Lamb. That was Superman. How about the big title that's out? Yes, the Energon universe is here with G.I. Joe. And we have Scarlet number 1. That's right, Scarlet number 1. Starting with the connecting variant. Now we have both connecting variants. We have the regular and the line art. Both are by Jason Howard. Both are cover price of $6. That's right. Cover price, $6. This is the connecting variant. Connecting. So this will connect to other issues. It's got Transformers, G.I. Joe, Void Rivals all together. So that is Scarlet number 1, the connecting variant. How about the incentives? Starting with the 1 in 10. That's right. Scarlet number 1, 1 in 10 by Gleb Melnikov. Gleb Melnikov right here. 1 in 10. This one is $8. $8.
Is that a Gleb cover?
It's a Gleb cover. So Scarlet connecting cover, Scarlet 1 in 10. And there's more because we have
So many.
the 1 in 25. Now the 1 in 25 is special because this has the G.I. Joe original card back art. So for collectors, people like these, because this has the great card back art. This is Steve Epting, 1 in 25. Steve Epting, 1 in 25, and it's $10. That's right. Scarlet number 1, $10. Let's keep going up. Keep going up. How about Scarlet number 1? 1 in 50. Leonardo Romero. This is the 1 in 50. Leonardo Romero for $20. But wait, there's more, because we have the special John Boy Myers foil 1 in 100. 1 in 100. This is selling for over $100, and we're keeping it tonight for you guys, $90. Sales of over 100. We're keeping it 90. Keeping it at 90. So there you go. But wait,
Just so
That's
you guys
right.
know, that guy that said
we
that,
do have the big one.
I'm pretty sure he tried to kiss me on the lips one time.
Travis, you kind of sketched out a little bit. We didn't hear that.
It's okay. Where'd Alex go?
All right, well, we can't hear you, so we're just going to continue showing. The big
Go ahead.
one, this one right here, this is the big one. Scarlet #1, David Mack, 1 in 250. Stores had to order 250 copies just to get this one single issue. This is selling over 150. We have this tonight as a special. Only one copy available tonight. We're going to do it for $125. You heard me right. Scarlet #1. $125 for the 1 in 250. 1 in 250 variant. So that's a big book there. Let's go on to some smaller books. How about Superman Volume 15? Superman Volume 6, number 15. That's a cool cover there. This one is by Danny Earls, and it's only $8. 8, looking great. 8 is looking great for this one. Superman Volume 6, 15 for $8. All right, Turtles fans. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 is already at over 100,000 copies, releasing in a couple weeks. But first, how about the Alpha? TMNT #1, Alpha. 1 in 10. I'm doing this at cover price. That is right. 1 in 10 is $7 cover price. Check it out. Don't miss out on Wolverine Leonardo. No, I'm just kidding. But this is $7 cover price for a 1 in 10. And to go with that, we also have the 1 in 50 design variant by Sophie Campbell. 1 in 50 design variant from Sophie Campbell. How much? Just $20 for a 1 in 50. Just $20 for a 1 in 50. All right, so we got to make some room for incentives. So let's move some things up. Cult of the Lamb, My Adventure with Superman, Scarlet, Superman 15, Turtles Alpha 1, X-Men Blood Hunt, X-Men Blood Hunt #1.
It's
No.
Wolverine Blood Hunt.
Blood Hunt Wolverine. There's 3 Blood Hunt books out this week, and they're all X-Men books, but they're all confusing because they use the wrong characters. This is the 1 in 50 1 in 50 Scotty Young, featuring Wolverine for $20. 1 in 50. Robbie, Scarlet is a first print. They're just variants. They're not ratio variants. They're just regular variants, and they are cover price. How about Wolverine. How about this next one being very confusing? X-Men Blood Hunt. Jubilee. 1 in 50 Scotty Young. Yep, that's not Jubilee. It's Jean Grey, but it's Scotty Young, and it's $20. James, priority mail shipping is $10. We have no slabs, so priority mail shipping is $10. Boom. Jubilee of X-Men Blood Hunt. This is the 1 in 50 Scotty Young. Again, the 1 in 50 Scotty Youngs are only $20. The 1 in 50 Scotty Youngs are only $20. And we're going to end with Robbie will take a Connecting Scarlet. Robbie, do you want, Robbie, again, these are $6. Do you want the black and white? Do you want the color? $6 each, 12 for both, 6, 6, 12. Robbie, let me know. Black and white, color, Jason Howard on these. Let me know so I can pull the correct one for you. Robbie wants a color. Awesome, Robbie. Cool. All right. The last two incentives. The last two incentives of the night are very hot right now. It's the Zatanna book. Yes, the Zatanna book. Zatanna. Bring Down the House #1. This is the 1 in 25 Martinez Bueno. 1 in 25 Martinez Bueno, and it is $10. That's right, only $10 for that one. 1 in 25 Zatanna, Bring Down the House. And this next one, though, this is the big book, Hot 10 list, very popular, very hot, very fire book right now. Zatanna, Bring Down the House, #1, 1 in 50. The McKelligan invariant. Look at this book. This book is selling around $40 to $45. We have our copies at $30. If anybody wants this, $30 for that one. Zatanna. Oh, cool. All right. John, I got one for you. So again, we have Zatanna. This is the big Zatanna book.
Nice pickup.
All right, John wants Zatanna also. John.
All right. All right, Becky wants a 1 in 25.
Becky wants a 1 in 25. John's down there. Becky Bate wants this one right here. All right, Becky, I got you. Again, Zatanna is a really hot book. Really good title. So anybody else wants a Zatanna, let me know. We'll pull it for you. But if not, those are the recent incentives. Those are the recent incentives. Again, STG Woods wants a Zatanna 1 in 25 for $10. STG Woods. And again, guys, make sure you fill out the claim form. And when you fill out the claim form, when you pay your invoices, when you pay your PayPal invoices, you must put the invoice number. You must put the invoice number. We need that information when you pay us so we can match up payments. It makes a lot of work when we get a payment with no information on it. So please, 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 PayPal with the invoice number. So STG wants one for $10. Does anybody else want a Zatanna or a Turtles or an X-Men or a Scarlet or anything on the wall? any of these incentives. Again, ton of brand new and stuff. A ton of fun. So, again, Batman, Superman, World's Finest is $8. 1 in 25. We've got the video game tie-in, Cult of the Lamb, 1 in 10 by Abigail Starling for $5. We've got Cult of the Lamb, 1 in 20. Charles Dalmau, again, 1 in 20 for $8. We've got the popular Tony Fleeks cover, 1 in 30. 1 in 30, Tony Fleeks for $15. We've got the 1 in 50. The 1 in 50, Stan Sakai. 1 in 50, Stan Sakai for $20. How about My Adventures with Superman? My Adventures with Superman, number 1. 1 in 25, Riley Rossmo for $10. We've got the 2 Scarlet connecting variants. The 2 Scarlet, both of the same book. They will be connecting with future issues. This is $6 cover price for $6. Regular line art and the regular here. We've got Scarlet 1 in 10. Scarlet 1 in 10. Gleb Melnikov. Scarlet 1 in 10. Gleb Melnikov for $8. We've got the popular G.I. Joe card back with Scarlet 1 in 25. Steve Epting. This one is $10. Again, featuring the original G.I. Joe card back image.
I like those ones, the ones with the original packaging.
The Steve
They're
Epting
cool.
1 in 25. It's been fun. How about the Leonardo Romero?
Scarlet.
Huh?
No, many Scarlet.
Leonardo Romero, 1 in 25. Sorry, 1 in 50. 1 in 50. The Romero is 20. How about the 1 in 100? The 1 in 100 foil. This is selling over $100. We have it for $90. Again, the John Boy Myers foils are very hot. We have this for $90. It is the 1 in 100 John Boy Myers. We only have one. And we also only have one of the big one. The big one. The 1 in 250. 1 in 250 Scarlet by David Mack for $125. We also have Superman number 15 from volume 6, a really cool Kal-El cover showing off the decades of his life almost. This one right here is $8. This one right here is $8. How about Turtles fans? TMNT Alpha getting ready for the new series in 2 weeks. This is Alpha number 1 with $7 cover price for the 1 in 10 or the $20 price for the 1 in 50. Jay Gonzo, Sophie Campbell, $7, $20. 1 in 10, 1 in 50. Both are still available. We also have a Wolverine Blood Hunt, 1 in 50, Scotty Young. Yes, 1 in 50, Scotty Young, Wolverine for $20. And we've got the 1 in 50, Scotty Young, X-Men Blood Hunt Jubilee number 1, featuring Jean Grey, Scotty Young's Jean Grey. 1 in 50 is $20. And finally, the two hot books, Zatanna, Bring Down the House, number 1, 1 in 25, Martinez, Bueno for 10. And we have the super, super hot 1 in 50, the 1 in 50, Mikhail Janin for 30. And those are the new incentives. If anybody
Good
wants
Lord.
to see anything else in better detail, let me know.
Good
But-
Lord, that was a lot of books.
But Travis, we missed last week's show, which means we missed last week's books.
What happened to the medals and the TGCs? Were they not doing so well while I was gone?
No.
They took advantage of you not being there.
Really just not doing that well.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Right,
I sat last time we did the sale, Amy. As we were doing the sale, I was watching an old sale that you hosted, and it was better.
Oh my gosh.
we've got the brand new
Everything's
Thundercat
upside
series. Chitara number
This
1.
came out last week, right?
Yes, that's right. Chitara number 1 by Sue Lee, Domenica Carbone. Brand new Thundercat series, the first spin-off. So let's go over the covers. If anybody wants one, please claim with the letter of the cover. So this is a Sozo Mica. This one is $5. A is Sozo Mica.
Guys, all the main
This one
covers
is
are cover price,
$5.
okay?
Cover B. B matching my jacket color. B is Sue Lee herself doing a cover. Sue Lee right here. It's cover B. Okay, we're missing some covers somehow. I don't know how it's possible. All right, well let's start over again because these are out of order because apparently we're missing books from stack where we should never be missing books. Cover A
Oh, don't
is
look at me.
Sozo Mica. This is the Sozo Mica cover. This with the trade dress is $5. If anybody wants a Sozo Mica cover A, it is $5. The Sue Lee cover B. Sue Lee cover B is also $5. This is the Lyrics cover. The beautiful Lyrics cover. Lyrics is C, and this is also cover price of $5. Cover D. Cover D. Cover D is Rebecca Puebla. Rebecca Puebla. Cover D right here. We also have Edwin Gallman for cover E. Edwin Gallman for cover E. We have the Sue Lee foil. Sue Lee foil. This is F. F. This one is $9.99 for Sue Lee foil. How about cover G? Cover G is the Sue Lee Virgin foil. G Lee Virgin foil. This one is $30. We have the Sozo Mica Virgin. This is the super limited Virgin. And this one is $50. And we also, this one, everyone's been asking me about, this is H. This is the gold foil H. Gold foil is H. This one is $9.99. Gold foil is H. This one is $9.99. And finally, we've got the blanks. Chitara white blank and orange blank. Both are $5 each. If you want a blank, claim a blank or claim an orange blank. If you want multiple blanks, let me know how many you want. We have multiple copies of these blanks. Let us know if you want any blanks here. And this is Thundercats Chitara #1. Anybody wants any Chitara, let me know. Again, this is the brand new Chitara #1, which came out last week. All right, Chitara #1. Again, Sue Lee, Domenica Carbone, right here. Brand new series, Origin of Chitara, and possibly of the Thundercats. You know what? Let me show you one of the coolest panels. Ready for this? Let me show you a fun panel. Look, it's Baby Lino. Baby Lino. You want to see more? You got to read.
I was about to say, let's.
So check it out. This is Thundercats Chitara #1. Again, the very first spin-off of Thundercats. Issue 6 comes out next week, but this is #1 of Chitara. Last week, we also had Garbage Pail Kids, GPK, Trashing Through Time #5. This is the 5th and the last issue in this current miniseries, Trashing Through Time, the GPK being their growth throughout history. Starting with cover A. Cover A is Tom Bunk. Cover A is Tom Bunk. Now, you may notice something. Woo! All these are polybagged. Why? Because they each come with their own official Garbage Pail Kid trading card with the comic. So, cover A, $5 is Tom Bunk. Cover B, Jeff Zapata. Cover B, let's get this, fix this card. Cover B, Jeff Zapata, right here. Got Nasty Nick and Adam Bomb. Jeff Zapata, one of the writers. Cover C is Robert Jimenez. Cover C is Robert Jimenez. Cover D is the classic trading card variant by John Pound. John Pound. But because this wasn't a trading card itself, it's a brand new card right there. So,
All right.
A, B, C, and D. And if you do want, we do have the Tom Bunk limited version. Look at all those characters there. Nasty Nick and everyone right here. This one is limited. This one is $50. But again, this is the super limited version. And again, that is Garbage Pail Kids, Trashing Through Time, #5. Polybagged with card and the one version. Finally, the last new issue from last week is Space Ghost #3. Space Ghost #3. Starting with cover A. Cover A, this is Darren Papose and Jonathan Lau. Some beautiful art inside. Beautiful art inside. This is cover A right here, $5. We also have cover B, which is Jay Lee doing his best Spider-Man #1 homage almost. Look at those spider webs. Is this a Todd McFarlane homage? You decide. This is Space Ghost 3B Jay Lee. How about 3C? 3C is Bjorn Berens. 3C is Bjorn Berens. 3D is the trade dress version of this cover. Imagine this with trade dress. 3D Michael Cho is $5. We also have this Michael Cho version, The Michael Cho is a limited version, and this one is $50. Finally, we have the foil for $10 and the virgin foil for $30. And again, this is all Space Ghost number 3. Space Ghost number 3, now available. The ratings on the series have been great. If you haven't read issues 1 and 2, you are missing out. You don't want to miss out on this. Space Ghost has been excellent.
Do you want to switch? I'm bored back here.
You know everyone?
I mean, I've seen enough Vampirella books to be pretty familiar with who does them. And I also got this, so.
You're good. All right, this is this week's books. This week's books. Not last week's. This week's.
Yeah, I know Rex can be back there for the entire show, but I gotta be up and down. But yeah, I believe we thought Vampirella was going to be released at one point last week, but it's really gotten released this week, correct?
This week.
Yes, the beautiful Vampirella. It's Dark Reflections number 2. Thank you, Travis. Number 2 in the series. And last night when we were showing them on our regular show, again, I've probably said this a bunch of times already, but I don't care. Again, some of our best Vampirella covers. Yeah, I mean, this is the Shannon Mayer cover. Cover A, and again, all the main covers are cover price. I mean, and this Lucio Carrillo one. I mean, doesn't this look like one of the posters for The Nun?
You know, Shannon Mayer is a friend of mine. He does watch the show. He has jumped in a couple times when we were doing shows on here.
But like I said, his cover always fantastic. We always got Joseph Michael Linsner on Vampirella. We got Jay Anacleto. This is a fun one. And recently, Joni Brosas has been doing Vampirella, and I think she has been killing it. No pun intended. And then all these have fabulous incentives as well. Shannon Mayer's Virgin cover. Awesome. It's $50, but kind of worth it. Let's show off the foil covers. Look at that, Perio. And show off both of them first. The regular one's $9.99, and then this one's $29.99. The Virgin foil is $29.99. And then the ultraviolet one, which is a great one. Cover price. And then we have the black and white Jay Anacleto. Also cover price. So, yes, fantastic. Fantastic series. Fantastic covers. Jump on it, guys. Let's have them like that. And then Red Sonja, Empire of the Damned, number 4. Felt like the first one just came out. But we got Joshua Middleton kicking it on the first cover. Joseph Michael Linsner. Vampirella Red Sonja. He kills it every time. Eragon Gundes. His take on Red Sonja, the fabulous Rachel Holland. We know, Travis, you're besties with her. And then we have a beautiful Joshua Middleton Virgin cover for $50.
You know, somewhere there's a picture of me and Joni from Comic-Con probably like 8 years ago. I think she was doing Vampirella, yeah. I don't know what happened to it, but it's somewhere.
It's on your wall. Don't lie.
Well, I don't really have a wall, so no, it's not on the wall. So, I live on a bus.
As much as I like this week's books, I'm super, super excited for next week, and I'll just do a whole segment on next week's books because can I say what gets released next week?
Yeah.
The Powerpuff Girls comes out next week, guys. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you've been watching us. I've been geeking about it for ages. I talked to Kelly Thompson, Paulina Ganusho about it, and I'll have to ask if I can talk to him again after the book comes out. But it comes out next week. I'm so excited. All the beautiful copies are in the break room right now. I've read it. They're great. I'm gonna make sure a whole set's reserved just for me. So make sure you tune in next week because if you want to see me geek out, it'll be like that.
I might have to pick up a couple of those for my daughter for sure.
And then I'm trying to remember what else. And what other ones are coming out next week? I don't know. But Powerpuff Girls is the only one that matters, okay?
Thundercats number 6 started a brand new story arc, as well as it's finally here, the trade paperback, Thundercats 1-5 collected.
Okay,
So
some
if you
Thundercats.
missed out. There's no reason to not be caught up anymore. We've got all 5 issues together in the trade paperback. But you got to stay tuned till next week.
So yeah, if you want to learn more about the Powerpuff Girls, tune in next week. Or go watch my video with Kelly and Paulina. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. It's on our Dynamite Entertainment channel. Go check it out. So what did you and Rex have planned next?
We've got more signed books and sketch covers, but these are going to be super discounted because I'm tired of looking at these.
Oh, super discounted. Okay. All right, we can switch back for this one, but thank you for letting me take a break. Get up and stretch. My goodness.
There's going to be a ton of...
And it's getting more crowded in the studio. You guys can't see it, but it's getting so crowded in here. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's start with a D. Granov signed. Daredevil 600. A D. Granov. This was $40. Let's make it $30. Brand new price. A D. Granov signed. Daredevil 600.
How many spares you got?
A ton.
A ton.
Dark Reflection. There. Empire of the Damned. Right here. All right. So we've got Daredevil signed, a D. Granov. Teen Titans 20, signed by Bernard Chang. We've got this one tonight for $15. $15 for this, signed by Bernard Chang. We're discounting every single signed book in this stack. DC Nation number 0, signed by Brian Michael Bendis. That's right, Brian Michael Bendis signed for $20. That is a great price for a Bendis signature. Ooh. How about Steve Giarrusso? Steve Giarrusso for $30. Steve Giarrusso. Signed Walking Dead 103 for $30.
We got an Action Comics next?
Dan Jurgens. Dan Jurgens signed. That's right. But wait. How about priced at $20? Dan Jurgens signed for just $20 right here.
I got to hang out with Dan Jurgens a couple weeks ago and host this panel for him at Comic-Con.
Nice.
So it was nice seeing him again.
That's cool. Dan is awesome.
Yeah,
Dan
he's
is
very
really nice. All right, more discounting. How about Venom 21, signed by Donnie Cates for $25. Venom Venom 21, signed by Donnie Cates for just $25. How about Star Wars #1? Star Wars #1.
I always like that cover.
Signed by Greg Land. This is a Dynamic Forces exclusive. Got this signed by Greg Land for $25. How about Greg Horn? Greg Horn signed. Oh, sorry, Greg Pak. Not Greg Horn. Greg Pak signed Weapon H. Weapon H #1 variant. This one is $25. Yep, discounting every single signed book in this stack I have, including Star Trek, Green Lantern, The Spectrum War #1, DF exclusive, signed by Jay Lee. That's right, signed by Jay Lee for $25. All right. How about Red Hulk? True Believers Red Hulk, signed by Jeff Loeb. Jeff Loeb. This one was $60. I made it $50. And how about Captain America Reborn #2? John Cassaday. Signed in gold. Discounting from $70. Now it's $60. John Cassaday, black and white, 1 in 125 variant. Detective Comics 1027, signed by John Romita Jr. This one is $70. Signed by JR. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant.
I feel like they're still doing construction.
Yeah.
Our neighbors. Goodness.
All right.
Those people are out of here. That's why we gotta hear it.
How about Ken Hazer? Ken Hazer signed Jennifer Blood TMNT #1 homage for $15. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #0. Kyle Higgins in green. Signed by Kyle Higgins for $25.
H and Red Hulk. All right.
Weapon H. Red Hulk right here. Gontiqua OG. Please fill out the form, of course. Awesome. All right, we got you down for that one. Nice pickup there. All right, let's move some books around. All right. This next one is Lois Lane #1. Lois Lane. Huh?
We had this earlier.
Did we? Not this copy. This copy is $15. This copy is $15.
Was the other one in silver?
Might have been. It wasn't this one. This one's in black.
But we had one. We had a lot with lane number 1.
This one is 15, signed in black out of 50. Mike Perkins for $15.
Yeah, we had one earlier that was 10. That's just, MSRP is $29.99, and that's usually the Black Ink series. So I don't know how we got 2 of them in here.
X Factor 200, signed by X Factor legend Peter David. That's right, Peter David on X Factor 200. This one is $40 tonight. This next one I know is the only book we have signed by this guy. This is Avengers the Origin #1, signed by artist Phil Noto for $20. This is the only Phil Noto book we have in our inventory at the moment. This one is $20, signed by Phil Noto. This next one is one of my favorite creators. Talked to him 2 weeks ago. Ron Mars. Yep. This is Warlock Rebirth #1, signed by Ron Mars. We have this for $20 in gold. Ron Mars. All right, we got a few more, including this one, which I love this cover because this is Action Comics 1000. This is the Kurt Swan variant. Yes, legendary Superman artist Kurt Swan, one of the best to ever draw Superman. This is his variant, signed by Scott Snyder. This one was super limited. This one is $60. So $60, Kurt Swan variant, signed by Scott Snyder. Walking Dead fans, how about Walking Dead 115? Walking Dead 115, signed by Stefano Guardiano for $30. Signed in blood red.
There it is. Travis, did the wind stop over there? We're not hearing it. Or is your mic on mute?
It's on mute.
Ah, okay.
This next one is 2 for the price of 1. $20. Fantastic Four, X-Men #1. Signed by Terry and Rachel Dodson. That's right. 2 signatures on this one. 2 signed by both Dodsons for $20. This next one is fun. This is Black Panther Man Without Fear, #513. Also known as Daredevil, issue 513. From the time period where Daredevil was no longer the Man Without Fear, it was Black Panther who was on Daredevil's title. So this is the Black Panther book, but it's actually the Daredevil book. Daredevil 513, Black Panther, the Man Without Fear. Signed by Francesco Francavilla for $25. And this next one is already super discounted. It is Deadpool Cable 25. Deadpool Cable 25, signed by Dwayne Swearzinski. Dwayne Swearzinski. This one is $15 for Deadpool. All right. How about James Tinian IV? James Tinney IV, the acclaimed writer. Batman 99, signed by James. And it is $20. Finally, the last signed book is Batman 66 meets Wonder Woman 77. Adam West, Linda Carter. Signed by Jeff Parker. Signed by Jeff Parker. This one is $25. So here are the super discounted signed books. The super discounted signed books. Anyone wants one? Let me know. But with that, here are the signed books. Let me know if anyone has any questions. All right. Let's take the signed books off the wall and make room. All right. All these signed books and more can be found at dynamicforces.com.
Did you make a giveaway tonight, or
We'll have a giveaway.
I was gonna say, like, you guys didn't stop doing that when I was gone, did you? Travis, what happened?
Well, it's while Amy is away, the boys will play. I guess
Boys
that's
cause chaos.
yeah, they do. If
So
it
we've
was
got a ton of back issues left. Let's show off some unique back issues. There we go.
You're gonna take this all the way to 8, aren't you?
That's the plan. All right, that'll be our giveaway. All right, starting with this one is a little beat up, but you don't see this too often. It is a full story, and it is not only just Alan Grant, but it's Mark Bagley also. This is the movie adaptation of RoboCop #2. Movie adaptation of RoboCop #2. You do not see this book a lot. We're going to keep this at $5. $5. Again, RoboCop #2, based off the movie. All right, Doom fans, a beautiful, or not so beautiful, Dr. Doom cover. This is 1602, Fantastic Four. Written by Peter David. Based off of Neil Gaiman's original series 1602. This is the Fantastic Four 1602. This one is just $2. $2 for that one. And we also have Omega Men. Omega Men #1. Omega Men #1. That is also $2. $2 Omega Men #1. How about Emma Frost fans? We've got issues 10 and 11 of Emma Frost. $2 each. 10 and 11 of Emma Frost. Just $2 each.
Again, it's crazy seeing all the old ads on these books when you see them from the back. Like, I'm looking at the Punisher movie ad, like, that came out. Okay, it's not saying the year, but it says April 16th. Did anyone see that?
This next one's pretty
You wanna
fun.
see that?
This is a Max sampler. Sampling a bunch of the Max titles, including Hellstorm, Son of Satan, Fool Killer, Zombie, Wisdom, Punisher Max, Haunt of Horror, H.P. Lovecraft. This is an adult Max sampler, which is Marvel's adult line. This is Max, again, $2 each. Adam Strange fans, we have Adam Strange, #1 from 2004. Andy Diggle, Pascal Ferry. This is from 2004. The Adam Strange series. Issues 1, 2, and 7. Issues 1, 2, and 7 right here. Those are $2 each. We also have this really interesting 24 comic. Issue #1 of 24. That's right, Jack Bauer right there on the cover. This
Got a nice
one,
Scarface poster on the back as well.
this one is also $2. All right, Superman fans, we've got some Action comics. Action 818. Action 818 right here for $2. And we also have a cool newspaper cover, Action 841. Plot by Mariano's brother. Can I do 10 on the Venom? Which one? Which Venom? You mean the Donny Cates signed? I could not do that. It's already super discounted. I could do $20. I would do 20, Robbie, for the Donny Cates signed. But Donny Cates isn't signing anymore. So these are unable. We can't get any more of these. So this was 30. I'll drop it to 20 for you if you want that right there. But I would not be able to do 10, Robbie, unfortunately. Assuming that's the Venom you were talking about, Robbie. More Action Comics. 841 is right here. And it looks like it's a bunch of newspapers. Robbie,
He claims it.
got you for 20.
Oh, we got a claim from Becky.
Robbie, Becky wants an 841. Becky, just wait, because you know what? Becky, I'll give you first dibs. 842 and 843 are also newspaper covers. Do you want 842 and 843 as well? Becky, you get first dibs. Let me know, because they are newspaper covers. Let me know. Becky, let me know if you want that also.
It's 841, and what's the other one?
842 and 843.
Which one did Robbie get?
Robbie got the Venom.
Ah, Venom.
We also have an older 832. 832, Abbott Lanning and John Byrne. What? That's cool. All right, definitely some random ones right here. Like, how about The Creeper? The Creeper #1. That's pretty cool. The Creeper #1 for $2.
Oh, she'll take both. Nice.
Awesome. Becky, I figured you always want to make sure those all are together. All right. How about, this is a title you don't see too often. How about Doc Samson? Doc Samson, #5 of a miniseries. 5 of 5. Doc Samson. It's got Abomination and Doc. $5. $2 on that one. We also have this really interesting DC Secret Six. Gail Simone, Jimmy Palmiotti, and Brad Walker. Secret Six #2. Now, I don't know how this got here because I was storing these away for a rainy day. But we do have one G.I. Joe issue from Image. G.I. Joe Era Frontline. It's G.I. Joe Frontline, #7. 2003. Frontline #7. $2. G.I. Joe from Image, $2. We don't normally show G.I. Joe books. Recently, there you go. G.I. Joe from Image. All right, we got a few more interesting titles, and then we're going to show off the giveaway in a couple minutes, Travis, for you to give away. How about Man Bat? Man Bat for $2. This next one's pretty cool. It is Garth Ennis. Garth Ennis, Battler Britain from Wildstorm. Battler Britain by Garth Ennis. All right, what else have we got? Let's see.
Have there been any requests for specific back issues lately?
All right, Blue Beetle fans. Oh, actually, before we show Blue Beetle, it may be a week later, but this book's always okay. Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam and the Freedom Fighters. #4. Classic DC Uncle Sam cover. $2 on this one.
Travis says more X-Men.
We also have these two Blue Beetle books written by the late Keith Giffen. Blue Beetle #5, Phantom Stranger, and Blue Beetle #8. Blue Beetle 5 and #8. And the final two books of the night is going to be Union Jack. Union Jack #2 for $2. And we're going to end with this really cool, oh, wow, Hawk Girl 50. Walter Simonson and Howard Chaykin. Tell me Simonson wrote this issue. Well, I'm going to buy it myself. Let's see. Walt Simonson's story right here. Hawk Girl 50 Relics. Milestone issue for this Hawk Girl. I believe this is actually the last issue as well. Nope, I lied. 51's next. So issue 50 of Hawk Girl for $2.
Don't trust Howard Chaykin. Just putting that out there.
Becky, if we had Silver Age books, you'd be seeing Silver Age books. Trust me on that. So, Travis, the giveaway tonight, Mike Zeck, Deathstroke, The Terminator, #3.
Nice.
Marv Wolfman, right here.
All right.
This is the giveaway of the night.
I got the question. You want me to post it?
I have the answer.
You don't.
wait.
No. All right.
I don't know how that works.
All right. The first person that gets this right wins that book. So here we go. Here is the question. It's on the board right now. First one to answer that correctly. What book is Amy excited for next week?
Yes, that's
Who's
section's all mine.
who's gonna get that right? My money's on Becky. Anyone? Anyone? Cow and chicken
Becky got
noodle
her-
is the
I
or
think
Becky got
Becky
first.
got it
Sorry, Becky got it first. But cow and chicken noodle, you are correct as well. Becky,
Sorry,
you
Cow
are
and
the winner.
Becky, congratulations.
Cow and chicken. Make sure you're here next week, okay, for the books.
So if you're watching right now, please fill out the claim form. Please fill out the claim form. We need your information so we can bill you accurately. And then when you pay, please, when you pay, please include the invoice number when you pay on PayPal. We need the invoice number when you pay on PayPal. So don't forget that, everybody. Very important. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it,
So is that it? Are you done?
I guess. This comic book.
But you milked it, man. You milked it.
Yeah, you
Unless somebody wants a CGC book, we've got these two boys CGCs at $100 each. We got Boys number 3. Boys number 3, CGC 9.8. This is the Virgin edition. And we also have Boys number 7. Boys number 7, 9.8. Virgin edition. These are $100 each. And that's everything. That's everything. So, fill out your claim forms and buy some
There
books.
you go.
Fill out the form. Fill out the form.
And the form that they're referring to, if you haven't purchased with us before, it's pinned at the top of the chat. If you're watching this on the rewind, the form, the link is actually in the description of the video at all times. You just click on that link. It'll take you to the website. You fill out that information, what you purchased, your name and address, email, all that stuff, so they can send you the invoice, and then you can pay it. So that's kind of how it works. So make sure you fill out that form so you can get the books that you claimed. But really, thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Cow and Chicken Noodle, and Robbie, and K-Pop, and everyone else who was here today. I want to say it was nice to see Amy back. I've had the pleasure of having her on the show 2 times this week live, and that's a lot of
I
fun.
got a lot to make up for.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun talking a couple days ago together. That was nice, and now she came back on tonight's show, so that was nice as well. But Team Dynamite, I want to say thank you to you guys. And do you have anything else to say before we go? Oh, I don't know. I know that Jen was having some issues with the weather where she was at. Is she doing a show tonight or not?
I'm not entirely sure. I wish I had a better answer.
Okay, so let me just put this up
Or
there.
wait,
So
she's actually on right now. Actually, she's working right now. So check out the Experience for Jen's show. She's on right now. She's live.
there you go.
Check out the original art experience tomorrow. Nick's running it tomorrow. Yeah. Please come back next week.
All right, there you go, everyone. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to live your best life. All that good stuff. All right,
everybody.
Amy, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.